Teci Kijmigiu oder so. Hallo. Irgendwo hier, glaube ich, wohnt Miruna.
This is my bunker. I've studied in Graz.
You've studied in Berlin, you studied in Sarajevo.
In Slovenia.
You really
I've been living in some parts of Europe. Yeah. I think this is, usually I tell people that this is the best recipe for not being Eurosceptic or for not understanding what EU means.
Yeah.
Just living in another country and discovering how wonderful other people are and how wonderful differences are.
Mein Blog. Mein Blog. Es ist mein Blog, mein Haus, mein Viertel, mein Blog.
Yeah. What has changed over here since 2007 when Romania joined the EU?
Well, a lot of things changed. The city became, first of all, more diverse because we have more tourists. I have this feeling, after, of course, visiting other city centers, that especially here in the old city, I have the feeling that I'm in any other European capital ever. I mean, it's the same flavor. You can find
all the same brands and
exactly same traditional restaurants or places to have fun.
That sounds very positive, right?
Exactly, and for young people to have business initiatives, this is what I also see. I mean, I have lots of friends who decide to start their business with EU funds and so on, which in the past did not happen because we had this victim status that, oh, you need to help us, we are ex-communists, blah, blah. Now the discourse is, no, if we don't like something, we build it up by our own. This is a Romanian homemade cookie. It's called salam, biscuits, because it looks like a salami.
Should we share one or should we have one each?
Come on, one each.
Okay. Calorie bomb, Romanian style. The dictator is out and there's this EU flag now.
Yes, this is the EU flag now. And this is now the headquarters of the parliament. Everybody associated with Ceausescu and its legacy.
Well, how come that you are so enthusiastic about the EU?
And when I was in high school, which was very close by to here, when I was, I think, in my second class of high school, I won a project. It was an EU quiz. So I knew the answers. And I won a trip to Brussels. And I stayed for 1 week there, and I visited the parliament and the commission and so on. And since then, I don't know, for me, everything became a bit very concrete, you know? EU is not something out there. It's something very close to people and to what we can do.
Jetzt haben wir schon kurz nach 5 und gleich geht Mirunas Radioshow los, deswegen müssen wir ganz schnell in den Sender. Do you feel like this could give rise to a two-class Europe or something?
Yes, and I think having a first-class and second-class type of citizens, it's against, I mean, this is very good to have it in the airplane or in the train, but I don't think it's okay to have it in a democracy where we say that the same rules apply to all citizens and we have all equal rights.
And how did that make you feel?
Well, of course, I felt extremely offended. And if you ask me that why I'm such an EU enthusiast, actually I have these moments when I lose my enthusiasm in Europe, when I see these kinds of debates, which I find myself as history lessons. I mean, something before maybe the Second World War. I wouldn't like to tell my children that they will have to be sorry that they're Romanians in front of other Europeans. I think I would like to tell them you are Romanian, you are European, and this is what makes you special.
Da sind uns die Rumänen echt schon so ein paar Schritte voraus, was die EU-Begeisterung angeht. Aber mal gucken, wie es um den Enthusiasmus steht, wenn man schon 1, 2 transsilvanische Bierchen aufhat.
I'm really, really hot. Every time my records drop, radio says I won't stop, cause I'm killing them. Let me holler at the DJ.
How many of those have you had already?
Just the first one.
And what's your everyday opinion about EU?
My everyday opinion after only one beer. I think it's. I like the EU. I think it's good.
Bianca, have you ever thought about moving away from Romania?
Recently, yeah, because when I was in high school, I haven't even thought about leaving Romania. I was like, no, Romania, I have a future here. I have to fight for next generations and stuff. But recently, I thought about visiting other countries, maybe working a few years.
Because you don't have the opportunity in Romania? Or?
No, just for the experience. And for meeting new people and new styles of lifestyles and new styles of working.
I'm not running away from Romania. I'm just going to see how my job can be done at another level. So it's like an opportunity. I'm not from Bukarest, for example. I'm from another part of Romania, but I came here because there are a lot of opportunities and I want to find out more about how can I be better, a better person, a better professional in my segment.
Jetzt landen wir gleich auf einem Konzert, da spielt eine Band, in der, glaube ich, jedes Mitglied aus einem anderen europäischen Land kommt. Und Miruna ist auch da. What's happening to you and Europe in the future?
I want to live in a free world where I can travel and study wherever I want.
So where are you going to travel next?
Next, I'm traveling to Brussels.
Very
This month.
European.
Very
Yes.
European,
Okay,
yes.
then cheers on that.